automated artificial intelligence. Can you imagine being served drinks by a robot? That's what's happening now in Japan. Due to the labor shortage, some establishments are looking to robots, not humans, to serve customers.
A robot bartender began serving drinks in a Tokyo restaurant this month in a trial that could signal the start of an automation wave to sweep through restaurants and other industries struggling to hire workers in an aging Japan. The industrial robot serves drinks from the corner of a Japanese izakaya pub operated by restaurant chain Yoronotaki.
We need to inspect a number of issues, including finding enough space, but we hope this is something we can use in the future.
Customers see a smiling tablet computer face and hear the robot discuss the weather and other topics while it prepares drinks. It can pour a beer in 40 seconds and mix a cocktail in a minute. It also uses 4 cameras to monitor its customers' expressions using artificial intelligence software. Many are happy with this new technology.
Dealing with people can be a hassle. With this, you can just come, get drunk, and go home.
Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's government has eased work visa restrictions to lure more foreign workers to Japan. But companies still face a worker shortfall as Japan's population shrinks and the number of people over 65 increases to more than a quarter of its population. Service companies less able to relocate overseas but can benefit from automation are more vulnerable than industrial firms.
There is a labor shortage problem in the restaurant sector. We installed this to solve this issue. In addition to that, we are hoping to create a system where humans and robots can work together.
The trial session for the robot bartender will go for 2 months, after which Yoronotaki will access the results before taking any further steps. At around $80,000 US, the robot costs as much as it would to employ a human bartender for 3 years. Ding Ziyue, CGTN.
A fall in Chinese tourists and a drop in output from production centers in China due to the epidemic are impacting France's retail sector. Visitors from China are some of the biggest spending tourists in France, where high-end fashion has taken a hit, as Ross Cullen reports.
When it comes to luxury fashion, there is nowhere quite like France, and in particular, Paris. The luxury sector is especially attractive to Chinese tourists. 2 million come to France each year, spending more than $4 billion. But the sector is experiencing trouble with the outbreak of the coronavirus.
Everything happening right now due to the coronavirus will have an impact inside and outside China. Chinese outlets will be closed as some areas are under quarantine. It will impact the rest of the world because Chinese people won't be traveling, so there will be a significant decrease in the purchases of luxury goods in the following months.
Chinese people represent 35% of global consumers of luxury goods. Half of those purchases are made in China, the other half overseas, in places like Paris.
These are big companies, globally successful fashion firms. They're used to the more regular ups and downs of the market, but something unpredictable, like a public health emergency, can apply unexpected pressures to brands.
But there is one brighter spot for the luxury industry. The online sector is on the increase.
Of course, today, the coronavirus is really impacting all the businesses, and especially the retail. Physical retail is deeply impacted. So that's why now today Chinese still have the habit to shop online, and even more today.
The Chinese spend more than the average overseas shopper in France. Retailers are hoping the impact of the coronavirus wears off ahead of the summer tourist season. Ross Cullen, CGTN, Paris.